this film definitely raises the stakes of the original, and you get a lot more to do. But do you think there'd be another sequel? And if there was, what kind of story would you like to tell for Hope?
Oh gosh, I've already been asking myself the same question. I think I thought the same thing when we came up with the first Ant-Man. Okay, well, so what's next? You know, and what would I do if I was writing this script? What would I do next? I would. So, in the first film, Hope resolves her relationship with her father. In the second film, it's all about trying to resolve her relationship and find closure in her relationship with her mother. By the end of the second film, there is a version of closure. I won't say what, but there's a version. And so now, I feel like emotionally and spiritually, she's a free agent. And I'm so curious about what that looks like for her. She has dedicated her whole life to trying to prove that she's worthy to her father, trying to deal with the loss of her mother, and now she has, and also trying to take on the mantle that they once wore of this Ant-Man and the Wasp superheroism. And now she's done all of that. So what does that mean for her? And I mean, does she have friends? Does she have a love life? Does she stick with her career? Does she become an Avenger? Like, where does she go on from there? And I'm interested, of course, because I look at it from the Hope perspective in who is Hope? Who is Hope without all of her angst?
So would you like to see her crop up in, even if there's not another Ant-Man and Wasp film, see her crop up in maybe other Marvel films?
Well, we will see her in Avengers 4.
Oh, will we?
Yes,
That's very exciting.
According to IMDb, anyway.
There was talk, I think I read somewhere that you originally, there was a talk of you being in Captain America Civil War with Paul. Would you have liked to see the Wasp in action there? Were you a bit gutted when that happened?
No, I was actually really gutted when they told me I was going to be in a Captain America Civil War, because what that meant to me was, once again, a female heroine in this female superhero is not going to get an origins film. She's going to be introduced in a man's movie and play a small part and be relegated to the sidelines. And I didn't want that, but I was very happy to do it. If that's what they asked me to do, I would do anything just to be in this world, you know, whatever the role is. But then when they said, oh, we've changed our minds, I was very excited for what was coming next. I was like, wait, because I'm going to get a film, you know, and then they said we would rather make a meal out of revealing the Wasp in the next Ant-Man film, and so I got my wish.
You recently kind of raised a lot of attention when you were chatting about super suits, you know, the comparison between, you know, you found it relatively easy compared to some of your male co-stars. Have you since spoken to any of the other female Marvel actors and kind of compared notes on that?
No, and I'm actually slightly terrified to have to speak to any of the male Marvel co-stars after this. I feel like they're going to be like, thanks, honey, why are you throwing us all under the bus?
And my final question is, if you had to convince someone to go and see Ant-Man and the Wasp when it comes out in a couple of weeks, what would you say to them?
I would say it's a whole lot of fun. I would say that at a time when things feel pretty bleak often in the world right now, it's a film that will make you laugh, will make you cry, will make you feel, will make you happy, will make you giddy, and it's just a whole lot of fun. I think you should go.